There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Till we friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back. Say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now. We all coming true now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday. Friday, the 1st of February. Just now it's Carnival, Valentine, and just now it's my birthday. Yeah, just now it's my birthday, 11th of March. I'm checking the days. I'm checking the days. I'm checking the days. I'm checking it. I'm checking it. You know what I mean? You know, ladies and gentlemen, today it's Friday, so, you know, we're just going to take some calls, and because so many things happened in the last few days, and two significant individuals, two significant incidents that took place with respect to individuals being arrested, that, you know, I don't think I had enough time to really take your calls and hear from you, the public, and really thank you, because I don't think that, you know, because I was so booked up, so much stories, and today the same thing, but I decided, you know what? Let me just take a little breather today. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I will make a comment with respect to the officer who was transferred in Chaguanas, yeah? Because I'm paying special attention to that. I did bring it to the attention of the Commissioner of Police I met today at Police Admin Building. And I brought it to his attention because it's a serious matter when non-nationals could come here and police officers, hard-working police officers, doing their best, and you can just make an allegation, transfer someone, no notice, not even 14 days notice, whatever, nothing like that in a matter of a day or half day, because some officer controls Philly City and some of the bars in Philly City. So when you go there and you interfere with the girls, they're going to make sure they move you out. But that is one young fella. I don't know him personally, the police officer, but they did not interfere with the senior person on board. They interfered with nobody else, but one police officer was transferred. And everybody was, a lot of the police officers, they were upstairs and whatnot. But it's not, I mean, the officers that went on the exercise, they are good, hard-working, decent officers. We're just going to pull it back a little bit for you. They are good, hard-working police officers. And that night, you know, was very unfortunate, and the person making that kind of allegation now, and here you have the police officers banging on the door on top, and it's a serious thing, and I am paying special attention to it, because you have these people coming to Trinidad doing all sort of madness, and do you know how many illegal immigrants there are go ahead with the video, please, in Philly City area alone, and Kunupier and Rodney Road? No. And when we citizens, when we law-abiding officers talk about it, we are being transferred. So imagine you demoralizing a police officer because of a Spanish woman. an illegal immigrant. Well, they had their papers and whatnot, but some paper they had. But the bigger picture is that you are listening to what they have to say. A drunken man will grab any straw. Their hand already in the cookie jar. So they will say anything. They will say today is Christmas and tomorrow is boxing. They will say that well, Gary Griffith come Shagonas and he take up things from the house. They will say anything. They will say anything. And imagine they made a statement like that. And I can tell you because I was there that the policeman asked, fill out the form. Did you lose anything? You comfortable with everything? Anybody was hurt? Anybody was beaten? And they said, yes, everything good. Everything good. And now you hear the next day, the policeman transferred. Why? But I tell you this today. I am standing with the hard-working men and women attached to the TTPS. Yeah, gone are the days where you could, where because you've been in a senior position, might like an individual. So you get up one morning and you find this man at 10 because I can tell you, there are cases where, it had a case where a police constable have his girlfriend, but the girl nicer. The senior man in khaki beating it, going out with it. Going out with it. Behind the man back. So every time he in the station, the senior officer on another exercise. You understand? So he will call the girl and say, well, everything you are now quiet and regular. You understand? Because, and sending the constable on exercise, all kind of thing, walking out the boy. And with the man girlfriend, you know? And when the man talk about it, they transfer him out of the district. That could never be right. That could never be right. That could never be right. And that is why I heard that in another incident, not related to what's happening in Chaguanas, somebody's challenging somebody with respect to our transfer. And they must do that. They must do that. You can't get up on money because you don't like me, you transfer me. You can't get up on money because I want to interfere with some Spanish people and let them know what time it is in the Felicity. Because ask the Felicity people what's going on with Spanish in that community. They're destroying their bars. They're destroying everything. Everything, ladies and gentlemen. But fear not. Also, ladies and gentlemen, 44 murders recorded in the month of January. 44 murders. Murder total is 46. Two cases, ladies and gentlemen, they have been inquest. They have launched an inquest. So you can't classify that as murder because the death has been inconclusive. All right? I can't... Don't top your head with that. Just pay attention and you would know. Just goes to show director. 62 murders were recorded in January 2018. 44, 2019 is 44. Ladies and gentlemen, the latest murder victim, pensioner shot dead at his Pity Valley home earlier today. 69-year-old Anthony CARRINGTON was shot and killed at his home around 5:30 a.m. on Friday the 1st. A loud explosion was heard and victims were later discovered dead. The gunshot injuries about the body and he died at the scene. CARRINGTON is the 5th pensioner. And you remember just yesterday, we were telling you about pensioners. Just yesterday, you know. And look today is the 5th pensioner. The 5th pensioner. Murdered for the year thus far. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Take the audio down on your set, huh? Take the audio down on your set. And remember, if you want to advertise, get in contact with Crime Watch. Get in contact with Crime Watch Studios. I saw some of you. And put the numbers where they can call and WhatsApp, please. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Yeah, Brim.
But when we go to again, boy, special like hell, boy. What are these fellas and them doing? Oh, God, I'm finding them as young money, them as poor, and catching the tail and interfering with the fellas them. Right now, we catching with people in all can strong. It's not easy, boy, Allen.
All right, Prem. Thanks again. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the home where a 69-year-old Anthony CARRINGTON was murdered. 69 years, huh? 69. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached we have reached a stage in Trinidad and Tobago, sickness no longer killing you. Age, well, you know, you say you get old, you reach 80 something, because 60 years, you're still young. 70 years, well, things still happening for you. 75, 80, but, you know, nobody's old, it's just age. But now, people are not dying because of sickness. People are dying more because of crime, because when they become victims of crime, than sickness. So you have 5 persons already murdered for the year, 5 pensioners, 5 elderly persons. The murder total is 46, sorry. But you have 5 out of that 46. Remember just yesterday I was telling you all about the pensioners, because let me hit it back. 62-year-old Oswald ALLEYNE was shot 7 times in Princestown. 7 times during the double murder. That's the first double murder for the year. Don't beat up about that. Y'all don't beat up. Timing is everything. Timing. And time is longer than twine. The second, 67-year-old Rupert Ellis Derrick of Eastern Main Road, Laventille. All in their 60s, yeah? All in their 60s. The third, 66-year-old Henry Joseph. That's the third person of Phyllis Lane Enterprise Shogunners. Fell and hit his head after he was slapped by another man. The fourth, 63-year-old Angela Mackenzie was found chopped to death in her yard, 2.5 mile mark, Quinham Road, Superior, on Wednesday, January 30th. And today, ladies and gentlemen, today, in PETIT Valley, you now have a 69-year-old Anthony Carrington. So, ladies and gentlemen, you ask yourself today, when the bandits come, when they come, they don't look at, put uncle outside, put auntie outside. Granny, you come and pull our chair. Long time thing, and I like, about 5 years ago, director? Yeah, about 3 to 4 years ago. Granny, you sit down, nobody are robbing you. No! They're chopping granny, they're chopping grandpa, they're shooting them, they're chopping them up. Yeah. So you ask yourself, what that leaves for the younger ones? They will behead you. What that leaves for the younger ones now? So ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, Tobago records its second murder for the year. Trinidadian man stabbed to death in a domestic squabble when we come back.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
Thanks, Omega XL. I don't have that same pain anymore.
XL Health TT Limited are the sole legal distributors in this country.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilly Nadan.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Hayward George. Farmer Nappy. Sloppy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1.
journey, our passion at Brandtech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
Friends of Trinidad and Tobago opens this Sunday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All branches nationwide. Coming into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanized of all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC. Telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at RMA Hardware.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tobago records its second murder for the year as Trinidadian man is stabbed to death in a domestic squabble. 32-year-old Anderson Babunanan of 27 Ralph Narayan Harris Village, South Arapuch, was fatally stabbed. Now we have a video of the vehicle and whatnot. Was fatally stabbed during an altercation with a woman along the Claude Noel Highway. Let me see his face. Where the jail boy? Way. Now we have a picture of the suspect, but I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that. Huh? What the jail boy? Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Where the car? Some woman different, you know. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Badunanan and the woman who were in the relationship were engaged in a domestic dispute, and the deceiver was stabbed in the neck while driving a car along the roadway by the 25-year-old female suspect. The victim was taken to Scarborough General Hospital for treatment but was pronounced dead on arrival. So look how funny life is, yeah? Open up the lines. Look how funny, look at this, yeah? And I will tell you this. Look at this. You see how bacchanal, you see how trouble could really come and meet you? And two of them is some little bacchanal in the car, you know, and out of rage. Why, I'm going to take out a little thing and just say, hey, and start them up, let's scramble, and rage, and cussing, and this and that, and everything. You understand? And bam. And today, she in a station, she whole life done. Yeah? But you don't know what went on too. You don't know what went on. But I'm just showing you. One man is dead. The man on the ground. One man is dead. He has been identified as Anderson Babunanan. That is why you all try to avoid confrontation with your spouse and boyfriend and girlfriend and thing. If you know the man riling up and you're doing your thing, cool yourself. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, good evening, Mr. Allen. Earlier, just when you made a statement about those officers in khaki and high ranks, always remember God is higher than us. And these people who are doing that, the time will come that they will be once a police, but twice a civilian.
Oh, God, you tell the words out of my mouth today. I forgot that part, but it is so true. Once a police, twice a civilian. Don't rank up. The toughest set of policies have to go home after a while. Some might go home this year, next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But they're going home just now. Don't be tough. Let it rank. And you know, that is why I tell people, yeah? And today I was telling someone, if you are in a position to help someone, be good, be nice, don't be bitter. You have a position to support your police officers. You were once a constable, just like the young fella. You were once passionate about your work and you're foot to foot. If you get money, you're going to work. Just you're wearing the uniform with pride. And you come because you have some big ranks and you have the power to transfer people. And when you talk, no dog bark. Well, you know what's going on? I am out of the kennel. Big man thing. I out of the kennel. So I barking and you barking. But remember, once Ian Allen, always Ian Allen. Once you Twice, me. Remember that. Twice a civilian, yeah? Twice a civilian. Once a police, twice a civilian. So all you rank here want to rank and tell this one and come start meeting how you ranking and this and that. And when you go come start, you transfer, don't beat up, don't beat up. Don't beat up. When you go come start your game, you know what's come start? That is a meeting they have it from corporal right up to senior sub ACP, assistant superintendent of police inspector, sergeant. Comes, I think, okay, like Shogunas will have their own on every Wednesday. I think every Wednesday there's come start meeting. And how I know that? Why? Relax yourself. But don't worry. And I want every policeman who watching who wearing khaki, when you feel you're digging pit for the little constable coming up, and you're digging pit for the little corporal coming up, who excited to come up and wearing blue, but not even my stripe. The only stripe they have is where the heater pass and pinch here. That's the only stripe they have. But you know they're passionate about your work, and you want to bust the truth. Don't beat up. Ladies and gentlemen, don't beat up. You know, as I said, the second murder, the first murder took place in Tobago on January 16. The body of a Tobago man identified as Derrick Moses of Licoto, Tobago, was found burned beyond recognition inside the trunk of his burned car, and autopsy later revealed he was shot to death and his body burned inside of the vehicle. You know, ladies and gentlemen, it's either 2017 or 2018. How many murders Tobago had for last year? I want to pay I'm paying special attention to the 8. How much? How many? 8. I'm paying special attention, I think, to the 8th victim or the 6th victim. I'm paying special attention to everybody, but something going on here. Also, ladies and gentlemen, body found inside a house in Aruka after a fire at the premises earlier today. Police and fire officers were called at the scene at Waterloo Road in Aruka on Friday, February 1st, where a body was discovered after a fire was extinguished by residents. Arima fire officers around 2:40 responded to a distress call about the house on fire. An individual was trapped inside. When they got to the scene, residents had already extinguished the blaze. Police had to break into the home in order to gain access to the property. The man was discovered dead, has already been identified as Mr. Lyons. Way boy. Is that Mr. Lyons? All right, could somebody send me a photograph of Mr. Lyons on my 2944081 or 2904426? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Anyhow, I have some, let me take a fast break. I want to take some calls because 2 cases I want to touch on. That Lennox Bailey case and the Maxi guy. Faizi, the amount of people coming up, the amount of people coming forward. And do you know, Lennox Bailey, the same man there, look at the man there, I'll give you a story about him. That man, but let me tell you something. That man will take me straight back to Win TV. Straight back to Win TV. In fact, I think before I left Win TV and after I had gone to TV6, but somewhere around there, a family came to me and they said that same Lennox Bailey, with respect to a excavator, a backhoe and a bounce check, they did a backhoe, they can't find it, he bought it with some manager's check, a fraudulent check, yeah. So look at how much years, and the owners of the backhoe called me and said, Mr. Allen, you really said 1 day. Time is, and if it takes 5 years, if it takes 6 years, if it takes 7 years for you to get justice, if you have lost your loved ones, your daughter, your son, your husband, don't beat up. God might put on her pajamas, but he doesn't sleep. Look at Lennox Bailey and them. They feel they could rant and rave and, bravedage thing. They begin the dance, you're flexing. He going to face 6 years in jail immediately before anything. I will give you the story about that when we come back.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like Saloon and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations: number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
Friends of Trinidad and Tobago opens this Sunday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All branches nationwide.
I've been taking Omega XL for quite some time, and I feel incredible.
I started taking Omega XL as a part of my daily healthy lifestyle routine. It's changed my life.
I heard about the benefits of Omega XL. I tried it, and it works.
Used to be that my back would hurt, but thanks to Omega XL, I don't have that same pain anymore.
Do not wait until it's too late. Let Omega XL be the first step in the right direction.
Get your Omega XL today. Live long, stay strong with Omega XL.
Trillium International School, a private school offering Ontario, Canada Ministry of Education curriculum to elementary and secondary students, located at Hakim German Street, Shawanas. Certified teachers from Canada and Trinidad. Enroll now.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilly Nadan.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Hayward George, Farmer Nappy. Sloppy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1.
Airport drugs now open at Piaco International Airport, opposite First Citizens. Over-the-counter drugs, no prescriptions. For more information, call the atrium telephone 669-0592 or 669-0325.
Tire Clinic. Get the best quality tires in the country at affordable prices at our branches in Couva, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The place real hot, the fan not cutting it, and your budget little tight. Then you need to contact Neil Cool today. They are Trinidad and Tobago #1 providers for top brand air conditioned units such as
Delta, Comfy, Daikin, and Lennox.
Units starting as low as $2,250 install, plus you're getting 5 years warranty. Contact Neil Cool today and experience the comfort you always wanted.
Chiclesia Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chiclesia Limited, 665-3336.
The murder toll has just gone up by 1. Because I am now hearing, because the murder toll was 46, it's 47 now, because the body found inside the house, Mr. Alliance, bore chop wounds in Aruca. So the person killed him, and in order to destroy any evidence of entry, they tried to burn down the house. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. So police are currently on the scene. Anybody can send me any photos, any videos, please send it to me right now. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. Also, I'm hearing, go ahead, continue with that. Hi, caller, good evening, you're live on Crime Watch. You know, ladies and gentlemen, This place really different, you know. Do you know a newborn found wrapped in cloth in a shallow grave in Point 14 today? Yeah. Southwestern and homicide detectives are probing an incident in which the fetus of a newborn baby girl was found wrapped in a cloth in a black garbage bag inside a shallow grave in Point 14. There's the area here. So a fetus was found in a shallow grave in Point 14 today. The discovery was made by a man who observed an unusual recent dog grave a short distance from the home of a woman who is assisting police with the investigation. The man dug into the hole and later discovered the newborn, and the police was called in. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the area there. These are police officers on the scene in Point 14. These are exclusive crime watch footage. Exclusive crime watch footage. So here you have the police officers and them making attempts. Stop right there, because this is the fetus right here. Watch. Go ahead. What bacchanal is this, boy? Raise it, let me see. Wow, stop. Huh? Stop. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, a fetus found in a shallow grave in Point 14. You know, that was the same thing happened many years ago. Many years ago to some people, some bacchanal people, right in New Settlement, Shogunas. Yeah, I can remember that. It was real bacchanal by them. It had a shallow grave. But I don't know how that charge will be laid. I don't know the circumstances, if the woman was having a baby, or it could have been a miscarriage, a stillborn, and she decided to dispose the fetus. If the fetus was breathing, all those things in an autopsy will determine if the child was stillborn, if the baby was, once the baby came out and as a baby. Yeah. The only charge can come out of that is unlawful disposal of a body. But look, the fetus here. What the jail is this? Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. But matters of that nature is very, very sensitive because you don't know the condition. You don't know the condition. Yeah, but postpartum and you get garbage bag and you have time to dig a hole? You don't know as yet. But then again, you don't know who dug the hole. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Unbelievable, yeah? Hi, caller, good evening. Also, ladies and gentlemen, cops raid the engineering unit at the Policeman General Hospital for drugs. Officers of the Policeman Division Task Force raided the engineering unit at the Policeman General Hospital where they conducted several searches and discovered 150 grams of marijuana. Officers said they had received information that marijuana was being sold at the engineering unit, and they locked down the area located near the mortuary between 5 and 9 a.m. But I'll tell you something. That is the same thing going on in San Fernando. That is the same information I have going on in San Fernando. To have men working in the hospital, certain attendants, and they have a room, and smoking weed and running their route. That men with outstanding warrants in the hospital too. Just what you're telling. So know yourself now. It have a certain deadbeat dad in the hospital, working in the hospital, who has an outstanding warrant. Yeah, but you know people, don't worry. Don't worry. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
Mr. Allen, hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Is the hangman getting pay as he's not doing any jobs for so long.
Hire me. Hire me. Hire me.
You know, Mr. Allen, I hangman, I get no money.
The hangman will hire me. I up for grabs, you know. I up for grabs. I have no problem with that, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, currently man charged with murder of an ex-police officer during a robbery at an Arangwes liquor mart last week. Ladies and gentlemen, 21-year-old Leon Shulka of Kelly Village, Carney, appeared before Police Magistrate Marissa Gomez earlier today, charged with the Wednesday, January 20th shooting death of SWAT security guard, 44-year-old Clivon Fredericks, who was killed during a botched robbery at Bongji Road, Liquor Mart. 3 other suspects detained by police in connection with the incident were released later on Thursday after the DPP advised the police to charge Leon with murder. Homicide detectives are searching for two more persons of interest in connection. One of the men has been identified as Hilton George. But do you know, do I have the video? You know, ladies and gentlemen, his family get on. They call the show. Watch here, they call the show. Here, go ahead. Mom, good night. Are you a relative of the soldier? Good night. You are live on national television. Tell me exactly what you have to say. Now I realize, hold a second, I realize that the car that I understand. I realize that the car involved in the robbery was parked in your yard. Is that true? Is that true? But nevertheless, I mean, the similar sentiments as the relatives in Kelly, where they started to burn debris and whatnot, and they're saying that the police killed an innocent man. Go ahead. And remember, this was the army guy that was shot, huh? Vernon Simon. I remember the relatives, they were cussing and getting on. I remember when we went to do the interview, well, they weren't cussing me, but they, you know, go ahead.
Okay, and the same, but you wish if somebody run because they already come to kill somebody. Now today you come back today again and kill somebody today now. So wait till you say you're coming on a call, pertaining to a robbery. Show me my brothers and them on a robbery, I taking it. I'll bring my brother. But anyway, you can't show me this.
All right. Don't vex with me. But here what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how the vehicle, the said vehicle, am I right? One day before, and scope out the scene. He scope out the scene. Driving the same vehicle. Watch it. Go ahead. Look at me, look at scoping out the scene, watch. He going to get prices. He have a liquor mat? Do he have a bar or something? But look the army man there, watch. Watch. Look the army man there. Look Vernon Simon there. What Vernon Simon doing in there? What Vernon Simon doing in there a day before and the day after? He went with a list to get an estimate of things. Look, watch here, the guy moving around. Watch. Look, he walking out. Look, he leaving, he watching his scenes. Watch. You're watching these scenes. But look, the same car. That is the what kind of car is that? The Almera. Look, the same car. Papa Charlie Alpha 6008. Papa Charlie Alpha PCA. Well, just for those of you civilians who don't understand. And look the robbery the next day. But look the robbery car in front of your house. So who ranking now? Who curling with who? All again, no, but it's showing all here. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, it had seniors quick to transfer the men and them, quick to shut down the men and them. Because it has seniors who are drug block. It have men, police officers, who run in drug block in River Branch Road. Extension in that area, in that zone. They have policemen who taxing them and collecting money to make sure that drug block running. So when they hear that Simon get touched, they want to make sure and shoot a call to make sure deal with the men, deal with the police and them. Because that policeman calling me, ting, boy, wrong man. I listening, me jumping out. I know I was getting my facts together. So that is why the man they killing by the house, how come the man was shopping for alcohol the day before? Where is his liquor mart? Only one liquor mart I know, Lucky's Mini Mart. But look at y'all listening, turning around. Watch. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. Yonan. I went to get liquor for this week.
CCTV video shows, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, autopsy reveals in Bakare, you died from a single gunshot injury to the neck. An autopsy conducted on the body of the 18-year-old Kaja Fifield at the Forensic Science Center has revealed he died from a single gunshot injury to the neck. Fifield was shot dead on Wednesday. However, police are not 100% certain his death was accident, as claimed by residents in the area until their investigations are completed. Swabs were taken from Fifield's hand and sent for testing. Officers have received reports that Fifield and another man were at the side of the building and were playing with a loaded gun. Big man can't be playing with no loaded gun. That's small. Boy. Man held after police recover firearm at Carrington Savannah Road. 23-year-old Andy Singh appeared before. Who's this Andy Singh, boy? Who's Andy Singh? Appeared before Shoguna's magistrate earlier today after allegedly held in possession with revolver and 4 rounds of ammunition inside a home at New Settlement, Carrington Savannah Road. Who's Andy Singh, boy? I know him. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, I'm just going to touch a little bit on Lennox Bailey when we come back.
Santana, you looking good. Where you get them rims?
Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car, like SIMEON and Achilles, and plenty specials too.
Yeah, I know them. That's where I get my rims.
So hurry on down and catch these great specials at Racetrack Wheels. 3 locations, number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village, and number 82 Bethany Road, Tobago.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1, fun, music, food, and premium drinks.
With Dilina Don.
Nadia Batson. Patrice Roberts. Hayward George, Farmer Nappy. Sloppy, the Siparia Rhythm Section. Sunday, February 24th.
Passage to Asia's ultra all-inclusive bet.
Pier 1.
Double Palm Guest House, newest location at Robertson Street, San Fernando. Enter unnoticed with that special someone. Secure parking and fully air-conditioned rooms. Open 24 hours every day for your convenience. Visit them today at any one of their locations.
Friends of Trinidad and Tobago opens this Sunday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All branches nationwide.
The Ranch Trinity Mall and C3 Center has now opened its newest branch, together with Flamboyant Cuisine, next to Royal Castle, Eastern Main Road, Curem. Get value for money. We cater for all types of meats, with the exception of pork, and it's halal certified. For more information, call 223-5200.
Do you suffer from pain in your back, knees, or joints and need effective pain relief? Get your life back with Omega XL, a natural, safe, anti-inflammatory supplement. This small soft gel has up to 22 times more omega-3 free fatty acids than fish oil and is backed by 30 years of clinical research.
I can just tell you from my experiences, there's nothing like this Omega XL.
XL
XL Health TT Limited are the sole legal distributors in this country.
Coming into RMA Hardware today for all your building supplies from start to finish. We have Z and C purlins, I-beams, all sizes, BRC, galvanizer for all lengths, plain and painted, all materials for suspended ceilings and much, much more. 35A Eastern Main Road, Aruka, opposite KFC, telephone 692-3051 or 3629. And Derrick Road, Chase Village, 671-3001. Come visit us today at RMA Hardware.
It's your journey, our passion at Brantech. Visit us today at number 10 Londonville Main Road, Montrose, Chaguanas, or contact us at 672-8575. Now open on Saturdays.
The grand opening of Homeland Marketing Company Limited, beautiful wrought iron products for gates, fences, burglar-proof and lots more. Come and view a large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs, paints, tools and welding products. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas.
Call 235-GATE or 235-IRON.
Friends of Trinidad and Tobago opens this Sunday, February 3rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. All branches nationwide.
Information, don't worry. I gotta talk. Watch them, watch me. I know you're watching me right now. I send in the voice note. Watch them right now. Don't beat up. I don't call it. I don't call it in already. Come, I hearing it. I hearing it. I hearing it while it's going on. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. You're starting my weekend hot. I'm coming for you after the show. I'm coming for you after the show. How embarrassing. I love my job. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing that a contractor hung himself a short while ago in the Taruba area. We can't confirm it yet. No, we can't confirm it. Now, we got this on social media. Yeah? All right, so we don't know as yet. We don't know as yet. We can't confirm it. But we are hearing that this individual, it's on social media, Bailey. We can't confirm it as yet. We can't confirm it. I'm just asking. All right, we can't confirm it. If somebody can confirm it for me, we can't confirm it. That there's a hanging in the Taruba area. We can't confirm it as yet. But that is what is that is what's circulating right now in on social media. You know, ladies and gentlemen, you know Lennox Bailey, that man called Lennox Bailey. Let me tell you what really went on. He has been hiding for almost 6 years. 6 years, ladies and gentlemen. And do you know that what happened for fraud? He was sentenced to 6 years, but he appealed at the magistrate court. He was sentenced for fraud, 6 years. Take it in your waist. So he gone in and he come and he appealed. And he was granted bail. And he was released. Well, understand, yeah? He was sent to 6 years to jail. He appealed the sentence, because that could happen. And he was granted bail in the magistrate court. So he come out. You know when the man come out, he started dog them. He never went for no hearing. He never went for nothing. No appearance. Nothing. Huh. And the appeal court affirmed the 6-year sentence, which means to say, whatever happened after to Bailey cannot appear before the appeal again. In that matter, he have to go to jail. Straight to jail. So Bailey went in hiding. I want you to understand this Bailey thing. Bailey took me to Tobago. I'm going to tell you this. He took me to Tobago. He said in Tobago, all right, you're ranking. I realize he's a runner. I said, oh, run, you're running. Run. I want you to run. I want you to run, Bailey. I want you to give me a run. Ladies and gentlemen, Bailey put a Tobago man to talk. All right. I sit down in Strawberry. Cole and I eating my crab and dumpling. I said, all right, Dales, boy, you're big in the dance. I met a woman in the airport that evening, and she said, Bailey give you that run? A man like you? I said, lady, a man like me will catch Bailey. If for 6 years nobody couldn't find Bailey, a man like me will get Bailey. And ladies and gentlemen, with the help, I remember, in fact, we were liaising with Bissoon and whatnot. Well, we want to say a special greeting to Corporal Bissoon from Warrant and also, well, Babulal. He had got information that Bailey reached Chaguanas because at one time I found out he was in Enterprise, went down nothing. But we were tracking him, And ladies and gentlemen, no, the Bailey you're seeing there, he's going to jail for 6 years. And matters that reports that where in that 6 years he conned people, and he conned you that are watching right now with house, land, car, and AGC, and this and that, and promise you a lot of land in the heavens. Go to the station now. This is while he was a fugitive here, and not knowing. And in less than 1 week, ladies and gentlemen, I got Bailey. Watch him there. That is why I really wanted to explain to you. Open up the lines. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. As you can see, Bailey leaving. And remember, if you wish to advertise, now look, Bailey leaving. Bailey, you can't rank again. Where you ranking? It's good for you going to jail. I tell you on national television. Hear what he had to say.
Then I'll catch you outside, eh?
Let me hear what you say. If I catch you first. Bailey, I got you first. Bailey, I got you first. Came.
Then I'll catch you outside, eh?
Bailey, I got you first, and the way you looking, you might even survive in there. You look sickly. Cross and angry. You're angry. That's why he knows I.A.N. Allen. I.A.N. Allen called the shot on him. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Look how he looking and threatening me. I.A.N. Allen, when I catch you. Oh, Bailey, by then I should be in charge of this tongue. Hi, caller, good evening. In 6 years, I'll be ruling the world. Hi, caller, good evening. 6714062. Monster, answer the phone. Hi, caller, good evening. Open up the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you really want to know about Bailey, and remember, advertise on Crime Watch, send us the information. These are the contact numbers for drugs and guns. Hi, caller, good evening. And, ladies and gentlemen, you remember to have all the reruns over the weekend, yeah? So that is how we got Bailey. And let me jump to the Maximan. Faizi tell people he work in HDC. Faizi tell people all kind of thing. I work in HDC. He collect money from this one. He collect money from that one. That is this week, you know. That is this week. It have about 8 persons have already contacted Inspector Joseph from the CID. Look his number, Inspector Joseph number. And that is why contact me. Contact me also. That's Inspector Joseph. As I always call that picture, the most requested image of Inspector Joseph. And ladies and gentlemen, what is the man name? The Maxi man? Faizi sat a rank. Faizi say, here coming in, he this, see that, here coming in. But don't worry, but Faizi can find you too this week. Go ahead. Hi, caller, good evening.
How you going, Ian?
Yeah, good.
You're looking dapper in your pretty shirt.
Well, boy.
You're doing a very good job. I hope Gary give you a little end to help out with the crime situation.
Oh, good. You're making it look like I struggle.
Nah, but as a civilian, right, you're really helping out. And it's as though those criminals, and I just call them PNM children, they run amok, robbing, raping, chopping up granny, chopping up uncle, chopping up grandfather.
Thanks. And I would say...
No respect for the elderly boy.
Thanks again.
And the law must have no respect for their life. Their life is like cockroach and rat.
Thank you again. But here you have Faizi's leaving in custody. Look at him. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you this. And go down to the West, go down to the Western Division and find out how much people coming after fancies right now. How many people coming forward? In the West, Western Division, Inspector Birbal, dealing with it in the West. How much people coming after fancies and saying they take money? So ladies, and to the caller who said, Gary will give me a little N. I haven't gotten an N. I've gotten but I have the commissioner's support. And that is why you realize we are doing more. In fact, today I had a meeting with the commissioner. And just to let you know, we're going after them. We're going after them. We are going after them. Don't beat up. And what about my friend in Guyana who came down here years ago and started to hide from the Guyanese government with respect to outstanding warrants? I found him this week also. That is this week. Just this week. Go ahead. Are we sticking? Go ahead. Jerome Adams, go ahead. Go ahead. Open up the lines. This is when we found him. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Allen.
Good evening.
How are you?
Hi, good.
Are your job well done so far?
Pardon me?
Our job well done so far?
Well, good. That's what is doing, you know.
Okay, and on terms with Mr. Dave Bailey, he really hung himself after 2 days.
Yeah, serious?
Yeah, he hung himself at his Taruba home.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you again. You don't know what could make people do them thing now. You're ready? So ladies and gentlemen, 3 times, 3 days, 3 days, one from Guyana, one conman, another big one, 6 years old. It's not like trying and appear before this one and that one, you know. Bailey going straight to jail, you know. Bailey can only talk after 6 years, you know. And then they will deal with him to all the matters. So listen to me, the numbers are on your screen now, yeah? And remember, get your ad on Crime Watch. You don't need to call no station. You don't need to call Synergy. Call Crime Watch Studios. Crime Watch is responsible for the ads on Crime Watch between 6 and 7. 9, 10 and 11 and 1 to 3 next day. The repeat or whatever. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes, Mr. Allen. Good evening. You make Scotland Yard and the FBI and them look small, boy. Watch me. You could, if I dust so a pin and all is wanted, they will be able to find it.
Believe it. But not. It's not an E.N. Allen thing. It's not an E.N. Allen thing. It's you. It's all about you and I. It's all about you and I. You and I. We can make it happen. I see. You know, so I see the crystal. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You know that song? Just the two of us. I should get you something I played for you. Just you and I. We fixing this place. Gun, drugs, Spanish coming to chop, Spanish taking work. Don't worry. Don't worry. Today's Friday. It's our weekend. It's our Sunday. It's our Saturday. Don't beat up. Don't beat up. Watch me. Don't beat up. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Let me just go straight to take that call and go straight to headlines. But remember, WhatsApp me all of my numbers. My 290-4426, 294-4081. WhatsApp me. Let's go straight to headlines. Looking for this Allen Gill. Remember looking for this Allen Gill. Go ahead, this Allen Gill. Come on, please. What name is that? Michaela Allen. Also the other girl again. And this girl name? Daniela Hernandez. All right, we spoke with her today, but let them know. Also Satish Budu Singh. All right? Satish Budu Singh. Mukesh Yadunana. Now, where can I find Satish Budu Singh? Hold on. Go back to Satish Budu Singh. Also, Mukesh Jadunanan, Trisha Fulchan, Suman Joey Balgobin, Quindel Stadish, Lester Ronald Herrera, Alyssa Osborne, Hubert Kwashi, Ambrosius Philip, known as Ghana Jews, Roger Ruplal, Anderson Ramdial, Jude Quinn, and Kevin Alec. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on outside? Are we ready? Are we ready? Colin, come on, shoot outside. Look what's going on outside. Look what's going on outside. Come. What's going on? I know who are going by. This is Ian Allen. This is Crime Watch. And this is the show for weekend. Good night.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our minds. Go crime, what you